Welcome back to the show. Miss Dana and Gail stepped away. You know, they're looking for ghosts. I told them we already know about the ghosts. There's no discovery to be made here. Right?
But they're very professional.
No, I think they want to document the ghosts and perhaps get a photograph because, you know, that could be valuable to, like, National Enquirer. I understand that they pay $1 million American for an actual provable photo of a ghost.
Really?
Well, that's what they say. Perhaps they do not come through on the
Have
promise. But
have they seen your picture?
like of me? Look, he tried to make a joke. And it almost worked. It almost worked, but he smiled. See? Look, he smiled. You can't smile when you joke about me. All right, we're going to do some mail because you send us mail, and if we don't read it, then so one of us is going to jail, and it's not going to be me.
Springfield, Missouri.
Springfield? What's this famous for?
I have no idea.
Abraham Lincoln, I believe.
Missouri?
Springfield, Missouri.
No, they're famous for...
Springfield, Illinois. No, that's what it is.
Show me state.
The show me state?
Yes.
Where do they show you?
No, they say, if you tell them something, they say, show me.
Oh, I thought it was something more pornographic.
No.
Look, money. We've made money.
I believe that's money.
Look, I haven't even opened my mouth yet, and there's money in my hand. All right, this is from Zach Grumet, unless he's not French, and it's Grummet. You know, if he was British, it'd be Grummet, but if he's French, it's Grumet. And he goes, Vincent, Mr. Livingston, and the lovely Miss Tangela. I am a 65-year-old cranky... Oh, he said the B word. Can I say that on television?
Yes.
I am a 65-year-old cranky bastard. Oh, did you just dub me out? Oh, I like that. For most of my life, starting with my mother, continuing with my wife and children, I have loved old, bad, odd Saturday night horror movies from 1963, Chiller Theater in New York, all the way to your show today from Bodega Bay. You are a weekly wish list and joy to this old man. Recently, the zombies of Moratau tickled my horror host funny bone. Enclosed, please find a little money for programming and expenses. Best to all, cast and crew, die laughing, Zach Grummet. Well, thank you, Zach, and this money will go to a good cause. It will not go to Miss Tangela because she stole the last $20 American dollar I received, right?
I believe that's what you would call it.
And she spent it at Starbucks, of all things. She purchased one drink at Starbucks.
That's about $20.
No, well, she ordered it with all the special things. It's true. What do you got next, Mr. Livingston?
From Sacramento, California.
I know this place. It is the capital of California.
Very wise.
It is. Yeah, Sacramento. All right. Oh, my goodness.
You know it means Sacred Heart.
Is that what it means?
Sacramento.
I never knew that. In what language?
Spanish.
Well, of course, everything's Spanish here, right? Sand this, sand that. Oh, my goodness. This is...
It's a book.
It is. All right. He goes, this is from Scott M., Sacramento, California. He goes, greetings, Vincent, from exciting and... Oh, my goodness. Did that fall out?
It appears to have fallen out of the same envelope.
And look, our director got some screen time. Just to bring me $1 million, right? Came with $1 million. These are not American dollars, though. I know, because we do not have Albert Einstein on our $1 million bill here in the USA.
Not this week.
No, I think it's one of the odd presidents, like Harding or something like that. Don't spend that. That's mine. All right, he goes. Greetings, Vincent, from exciting and thrilling Sacramento. My letter is much longer than most that you read on the air, so I'm sure it won't be presented on your show, and that's understandable. Well, sadly, it is understandable, and so I'm going to go blah, 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 blah. Anyways, keep up the good work, you guys, and behind-the-scenes people that obviously work so hard, and I'll be looking forward to future movies. Kindly, Scott M., Sacramento. I will read the rest of your notes, Scott. I just cannot read this all on the air because there's so much to cover, but thank you for writing. Thank you for the $1 million bill, and hope you're keeping cool in hot Sacramento, or Sacred Heart.
Oh, Canada.
Canada? Did you say, oh, Canada?
Oh, Canada.
What do you mean, Oh Canada?
Well, that's their national anthem.
Oh, well, you got to sing it.
No.
You know, he has a lovely singing voice. We take him to karaoke sometimes. And he likes to sing Ginger Rogers songs.
She's a dancer.
No, Ginger Rogers was, wasn't she the cowgirl? I don't know these things.
I think you mean Debbie Reynolds.
Debbie Reynolds. So I was sent a DVD, I assume, of Corpse Eaters, 1974, filmed in Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. This should be interesting. All right, let's see what he says. To Lord Vincent Van Dahl. You know, I should be a lord by now. I mean, I'm the lord of the manor, right?
Oh, yes, indeed.
But, you know, I know I could probably talk you into calling me lord, but she never would. She would call me a bad word that begins with L. But she would not call me lord. I have been meaning to write you, Lord Dahl of Bodega Bay, Baron Livingston of Germania, Tangela, the Princess of the Undead, and the quite unfortunate handyman in regards to your excellent show, Creature Features. Although I did not grow up with the original Creature Features as I was in Edmonton, Canada, with only 3 channels in the 70s, I truly appreciate your excellent broadcast, the talented hosts, the interesting guests, and of course, the nefarious horror and sci-fi movies you include as part of your program. As tradition dictates, my friend Chris Valley and I watch your show once a week in my humble lair, humble compared to your vast manor. I would like to request the infamous 1974 Canadian horror film Corpse Eaters to be shown on an upcoming episode. Aside from an initial theatrical run being bought out by an unscrupulous distributor no longer in existence who did not release it and simply used it for a tax write-off, and finally an archival copy discovered and released by Encore Home Video on DVD. Well, in 2024 it will be public domain according to the, and he goes on and on with details about this thing, and he goes further, I'm hoping Tangela's experiments using radiation from the Venus probe allows her success in her various scientific experiments. You are not playing with radiation again, are you? Yeah, she plays with dynamite, it's fine. She blows herself up, whatever. But if she's playing with radiation, it's going to affect us all, right? That's right. Brain damage. My only other request for Creature Features is having Jim Crut, the helicopter zombie from the original 1978 Dawn of the Dead, on as a guest, or perhaps Dennis Daniel, who played the truck barbecue zombie in the 1990 remake of Night of the Living Dead. I wouldn't even know where to find these people. I mean, these are like almost like extras, right? They weren't like
I don't know.
Front row. I thank you for reading this. All the best on the continued success of your show. All right, Charles. I had somebody look at this before we went on the air, and he told me that this film has women with exposed boobies. You know, we can't show that. We could maybe clip not the boobies, the part with. You know what I mean, right?
Let it go.
No. So, anyways, and you know, our distributor does not distribute this film, so we have to do things right.
Right.
Anyways, anything else?
That's it.
I think I'm going to go spend my $1 million bill on something. I don't know what.
I will alert the media.
All right. Anyways, that's it for mail. If you would like to send us mail of your own by email, send it to the address you see appearing over here somewhere. Or if you'd like to send us a $1 million bill by post, use the mailing address you see right here. We'll be right back with Dana and Gail. But first, let's get back to the film, The UFO Incident.
Hello, this is Bob from Wells, Maine, and we just found you on YouTube, and we think you're terrific. Have a great day.